Hi, this is Helen and Ellen with Lana bouncing into her June vlog. Lana has spent the last 2 months with a pretty light work schedule. She had a little bit of time off because she got very noticeably butt high and started to seem a little bit sour towards work. We've recently started her back into a more normal program as things have started to pick up and we've been invigorated for training. So the video that we have here is just showing Lana kind of running through a training level dressage test, USDF test, that we just kind of wanted to check and see where she was, see how responsive I felt like she could be to transitions and how my timing was, since most of the time my training is a little bit more just based on strength and ideas and less on precision. I was really happy because this is the first time I've ever actually run Lana through a dressage test, and I felt like she stayed pretty rideable and focused and tried, and obviously she's at home, not at a horse show, but I was happy with her willingness to stay in front of my inside leg, really pleased with the quality of balance that she currently has in her canter. You'll see coming up where she kind of falls behind my leg and a little bit checks out, so she ignores the aid for the transition and then overreacts to the correction, you know, which is normal young horse stuff. I wasn't super worried about it, but mostly I was happy with her willingness to kind of move from one leg to the other on these serpentines and changes of bends. She's working on becoming more consistent in the bridle. You know, as her back is getting stronger and as her hind end is getting stronger, her connection is improving. It's definitely been something that's been a little bit of a struggle for her. And I think that just giving her some time off to grow made a bigger difference than anything else. Her work ethic and her just ability to learn day to day has been significantly better since we really kind of hacked her 2 days a week or hacked her 1 day a week and did a light lunge another day, but you know, just very, very light work routine. And you can see how much stronger her canter has gotten, how she's starting to be able to have a couple strides of sit and lift. This next clip is a recording from a basic jump school that we had. It was one of Lana's first times jumping, kind of as she's coming back into work. On this day we rode with John Abbott. I kind of enjoy taking lessons on the younger horses just to make sure that I keep pushing them enough. I have a tendency to do too little and not ask enough, never really start to ask them to grow up. So on this day we had kind of set a grid to help just focus on the rhythm and regularity of the canter, and then tied that into a pretty simple course. So at the beginning of this course, you saw her offer a really nice, balanced, natural flying change. Lana's always found the changes easy and always offered them willingly as long as she's set up and straight for the turn. And then you kind of see her have a green moment and miss the turn on the back side of the fence, and that's also an example of how I can be a little bit delayed and baby her. But, you know, having a distance set down the line and being able to push forward and know the strides and just say, okay, let's carry a regular step, I think is really helpful in having her look forward at the fences and just continues to build on her natural strength of staying light in her front end at the base of the jumps and making a really good shape over the fences. This next school is at the Gibbs farm. I've realized we're a little bit behind on getting Lana out and seeing natural courses. We've certainly just been figuring out life with a new farm and a new baby and getting the staff and everyone into a program. So we're starting to get back into the swing of eventing and training for eventing. And I was super happy with this school. I felt like Lana really focused and was looking for jumps and thinking about what was coming forward and just brave and rhythmical and straight. The last part of this clip is just Lana going through a footwork exercise and a series of bounces out on the cross country school, which really highlights her cleverness.